All right, final day in Dallas. I'm at 2,000 steps. It's a 10,000 step day, no body weight workout. So I'm gonna crush it. I'm at the halfway part of the day, nowhere near halfway on my steps, so it's gonna be a big afternoon. So the walk from my room to the restaurant was 500 steps. This could go good for me. Okay, here we go. I've been walking around the conference center here, checking stuff out, looking for my buddies. We had lunch, putting on some steps, about 4,600 steps. It's gonna be a great day. I can feel it. I also met somebody pretty cool. I'll flash that up here.
What? What?
That's not bad. If you guys know who that is, let me know. If you don't, I'll tell you by the end of the video. All right, back to find my buddy. So you guys know I've flown out of town and I'm on a trip here. And I flew from Dallas, or from home to Dallas. And I got seated next to a baby on the plane for like 4 hours. I could not believe a human being could scream for 4 straight hours. Even the baby was impressed. Okay. One thing that I kind of learned a long time ago that I always keep in the back of my mind is, I actually had a coach tell me in hockey once that, you know, you didn't come just this far to be just this far. It's everything comes and goes in phases, but you do something to get good at it, but you didn't do it just to get that good. You just keep improving, keep taking steps, keep moving forward. That's like this. Discipline, consistency, and commitment. I got to do it every day. I'm at 8,000 steps right now, 2 to go. It's only 4 o'clock, but if I stay out in the sun much longer, I may melt, which is kind of the goal, but I got to be careful. So I think I'm going to go and have a refreshing, hoppy beverage and then get back on the walk train. I did it, 10,000 some steps for sure. That was about an hour ago, whatever you see number on the screen. So actually, I'll tell you right now, I am at 10,792. So I crushed it. Another great day. This is a 10,000 step day, obviously. Feeling really good about it. I got a big day tomorrow. I travel back after my convention here. So I'm heading back to home. I fly pretty early. I'm home by lunchtime. So that'll be good. And that'll give me all day to do 7,000 steps and my body weight workout. I believe I'm going to have to do 7,000 full steps with the doggo. Apparently he's been looking for me in my shoes and for a good jaunt around the neighborhood. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. You know, when I came down to this convention, I've worked at this company now for the better part of my adult life. And I, over the years, of course, you get to know people. It doesn't matter what company you work at. If you work there for decades, you're going to know people. And I always think I know some people, right? I'm like, I know a few people. I don't know if I know everybody, but I know a few people. And you know, I was really excited to see a bunch of people here. You know, there's some people that I've worked with at other branches that I've always enjoyed their company and wanted to see them, and I got to see them, and that means a lot. And it made me realize how we are really social people. You know, I mean, here I am putting out my workouts on the line so that you guys can see it, and that you can be like, hey, that guy's trying to get healthier, not smaller, healthier. And, you know, seeing all these people and seeing how they've been doing over the past few years, and they're all, you know, every one of us is in different parts of our journey. Some of the guys are pretty darn fit. Some of the guys are pretty good. Could use a little work, but not much. There's a few like me who could use a little bit more. But it was just great. It was just great to see everybody. And it made me realize how I am a social person. You know, I was telling one of the vast community members tonight that, you know, I used to think of myself, I still think of myself as an introvert, like that I'm not a people, well, I'm a people person, but I don't want to be out talking and hanging out with people all the time. I like to hunker down. I'm a bit of a loner in the sense of I'd rather do something on my own by myself, or, you know, however long it needs to be done, so that I can kind of just check it off and get out of the way. And I don't necessarily want to have a bunch of people around. Until you end up at an event like this where you know a lot of people. And, you know, there's a couple of times I was going to parts of the event and I could see where I wanted to go. I know what table I wanted to get to, and I was going to sit with some people I knew over there. It didn't happen. I couldn't get past the convention floor to get all the way over there and talk to people. So it was nice. It feels good. I am really glad that I was down here and I got to do this. I'm very appreciative of what I get to do in my day, in my life. And so this was one of those things. But, you know, it's just great. I think it's great to be able to do this stuff. And it doesn't matter where you work. Doesn't matter if you go to conventions or not. just think to yourself, you know these people, you've been around them, if you work with them for even a short period of time, you know them more than you think you do. And it's good to be it's good to have people in your life, even if they're just acquaintances. So I got a lot of friends here, a lot of people I care a lot about, and I think care a lot about me. And if they don't, I don't want to know. I think they do. So therefore they do. But yeah, no, it's been great. And I can't believe that I pulled it off. I had some trouble on one day thinking I'm not going to get to my 7,000 steps, but I did. I crushed it, which was good. And then today was easy. I haven't been putting in, I feel a little bit bad because I haven't been putting in the 20 or 30 minutes straight day workout part of the day, or the 15 minutes to get to the full 30 and stuff. Like my actual workout minutes are low because my steps without working out are so high. I don't know if that's good. I mean, I guess 10,000 steps is 10,000 steps. Does it matter if it goes all at once or whatever? But I guess we'll find out. I do not have a way to double check the socially desired scale number, which for me does not matter. I just want to be getting healthier. But for the vast community, it's an important part. So I don't have one. So tomorrow, I'll be doing my body weight workout after my 7,000 steps with the doggo. I might even, if I can, I've done this before, I might even try to get on one of those scales at the airport where you can weigh your bag. I just go step on them. I want to see how much I weigh. It's pretty darn accurate, so I might do that. And I'll do the old, take a picture or video or whatever if I can get it done. It's funny when I do it. Everybody looks at me weird, but I'm used to that. Believe me, I'm used to that. That seems to be people say they're looking at you weird. I'm like, no, that's normal. That's what people look at me like all the time. Oh, that's weird? Well, it's normal for me. So, whatever. It's all good. I appreciate it. I got a big travel day tomorrow, so I'm going to go pack my stuff up and get ready to go to bed. It's dark out in Texas, which means it's late. Well, it's late for a lame person, so it's late for me because today I'm lame. I gotta get to bed, but I got an early day tomorrow. Can't get home by noon unless you leave real early. So I'm going to be hitting the sack, and I will be doing my workout tomorrow. I'm Ryan from Ryan Lives. Enjoy the video, and we will see you tomorrow. If you don't know who that was on the screen, that was the author E.L. James. She was having lunch next to me at the restaurant today. I didn't know who it was, but the waitress said, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like, "No, I don't." She told me. I'm like, "Wow, that's impressive." When her friends started neglecting her and not talking to her, I was like, maybe she wants to have a picture with me. Who doesn't, right? She'll be famous one day.